Happy New Year, everybody.
So as 2018 comes to a close, we want to take a look back at our first year here on YouTube.
But also on what's to come in 2019.
Oh man, 2019, or 2018.
No, it's almost 2019.
Yeah.
We got a day and a half.
2019 is almost a year, and then 2018 was such a long year. God, did people eating Tide Pods at the beginning of this year?
So why don't we start with some of our personal favorite episodes of this year?
For me, probably one of my top ones was the powder coating video. Me finally getting my escape wheels. Those are the titanium escape wheels, and I had those powder coated in copper vein. So that was definitely one of my favorite things. And then we got to see the whole process from like used wheels over to what they look like now. And it's definitely a cool transformation.
My favorite's probably the SCCA Showcase, just for the fact that it's everybody's there. All the road racing guys, the autocross people, people that are doing rallycross, as well as time trial events. So it's kind of nice to see everybody in one set location. I get to see all my friends in the same spot. And we don't have a very good opportunity to go experience what other people do. So it was nice giving ride-alongs, it was nice getting ride-alongs, it was nice just to go see everybody in the same spot, go meet new people, and go see the inner workings of what happens at a club race event. So that was probably my favorite just for that aspect, plus it's my favorite event of the year.
That was our second time doing that video as well, and participating in that event.
Yeah.
So we did one our first three-quarter year here on YouTube. And yeah, we worked with SCCA to get some great shots, and we're going to help them on some videos as well here in the future.
Yeah, we were actually asked to do a promo video for them and to help cover the event.
Which is actually still up on our channel, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so check that out for sure. That was probably one of my favorite videos of just racing stuff.
Yeah, and it was a two-part video. It didn't get a lot of views, so I definitely recommend going and checking that out. It's a cool event. And any of you can actually go and check it out as well, because it is open to the public, like AP saying, doing ride-alongs. So that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity if you ever want to see what it's like to drive around the Rolex course at Daytona, or an autocross event, or rallycross or anything like that. It's just a cool experience to go out. I think it's usually in what, May?
I think so.
I think it's May. We usually do it, so that's one of my personal favorites.
And my next one is definitely, again, with the Focus, because the ST came into the junkyard, and I was able to get a whole bunch of stuff for my car that I've been wanting. Swap the steering wheel out, swap the interior trim out. I missed a few things to pick up, because I came there kind of like the second day it was in the junkyard, and by that time the engine was gone, a lot of other stuff was just gone. But I still got a lot of stuff, and I'm definitely waiting for the next one to come in.
Yeah, and that's the engine build would be really sweet in your car.
Not my car, a different car.
Probably my second favorite video was probably the Steeda Sway bar video. That was our first shout out. Steeda sent us or gave us a shout out on their Facebook page, which was cool.
Unfortunately, I had a sinus infection during that time, so I looked tremendous in the thumbnail that they used. Yeah. Which was just a screenshot from the video.
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, definitely, Steeda, if you're watching and want to support us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's actually a package sitting from Steeda, like right behind the camera.
And that'll be in an upcoming episode this 2019.
Yep.
So along with those videos, we got to do a couple of cool new things, or at least for me it was new. Got to see the Rolex 24 in Daytona. That was definitely a really cool event to go see firsthand, all different racing events.
Are we doing that again? I would love to do that. I love that event.
I don't know. It was okay going once, but it's just a lot of people. I mean, it'd probably be okay to do like we did. We went kind of like a half day, got to see the start, and then we kind of got out of there because it was a lot of people just roaming around, and it gets kind of a madhouse, and it's 24 hours. But yeah, it was definitely cool seeing all the different manufacturers out there, and got to get some cool stuff from Ford. But yeah, we might do that again this next year.
Another thing I got to do this year is actually co-drive with Angela in her Type R. I, for some reason, have never really been a Honda fan, but I am in love with that car. It's just, it fits me well, and I'm not really used to driving a front-wheel drive car because I've never really owned one for an extended period of time. Besides my Fiesta, which really wasn't a fun car, it was more of a fuel savings car. But yeah, that was a fun experience. Thank you, Angela, for that. I look forward to possibly driving it another time, maybe in a competitive form, depending on which classing it gets bumped to. But yeah, I really enjoyed that.
And unfortunately, with the good, we also got the bad this year. Our buddy Trent, he's unfortunately no longer with us.
You make it sound like he died or something.
Yeah, he was taken away from us earlier this year.
He was kidnapped.
Yeah, so he's no longer around to make videos, and I mean, he didn't show up in that many videos because he was really busy while he was here, but still miss hanging out with that guy. Wish he was still here, who was also kind of the inspiration to start the channel in the first place.
It was Trent's idea.
Yeah.
He's been in like 2 videos.
Yeah. So yeah, with that,
maybe we can go visit him next year.
he's about 10 hours away, so
It's
a bit of a drive.
It's like 12. It's a bit of a drive.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It'll be fun to do. Go up to northern Alabama, and at least we can go into like Tennessee and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with 2019. So as you guys have seen from the past month's videos, I decided to wreck number 8 cylinder in the Mustang. I was doing a time trial event at Daytona. So that's cost me quite a bit of money, but it makes for good content for the channel. So the next couple of videos that we'll be putting out are Mustang related. It's kind of sucks that they're all the same content, but I mean, it's great because it's something that we've never done before. So there'll be a bunch of new mods showing up, some of which have already arrived. They're actually sitting behind the camera now. So the next couple of videos will be Mustang stuff, and I'll be curious to see how it ends up, because it's going to be not stock anymore.
Now we've had actually a bunch of great videos this year, and it's been like more than 52 videos just this year, and I really wish we could feature all of them, but just can't do that this year. Like last year we kind of put it to a music videos you saw and did kind of a
montage.
Yeah, montage progression of each video. But
we had so many videos this year, I don't think we'll be able to do this.
Yeah, we've just done so many. And of course, all the videos we talked about in this episode, we'll go ahead and link down below in the description. And definitely check out a lot of the other ones if you haven't seen them. It's a lot of great stuff. The Budget 302 build is really cool. Just learning a lot of different stuff about that engine that I've wanted to build for a long time.
And your Tesla touchscreen video, that's really taken off.
Yeah, both the install and the kind of how-to review thing I did, which took a lot of time to do, and I think it turned out pretty good. We also started a podcast this year, which we've done I think 2 so far, and I'm definitely going to continue next year. Since we've started making a little bit of money, we're going to go ahead and hopefully get a space to start doing some more work. We'll just have to see how that goes.
The goal is, as long as we can make a certain dollar amount per month, then we'll get a small shop to start with, which is awesome because we have a bunch of these cool projects that we have all planned out, but we don't have a space to do them. We don't have a lift of our own, and we don't have a space besides our own garages to do, well, you don't even have a garage to do it.
I just have a shop, not a garage. So, like the Budget 302 build, will continue into a project vehicle build, but that won't be until we get the shop. We'll go ahead and get it running on a stand, and then from there we'll see how it goes.
But it's going to be a really cool build.
When it's done.
When we actually decide. We've got a couple ideas what we want to do. I think we're kind of set on one, hopefully.
We've got a couple of ideas.
If Anthony makes up his mind.
Definitely have one that's going to be kind of cool to see. Now, 2019 should only really get better, as we've been talking. We have a lot of plans. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit up a couple of Focus events. We've gone ahead and done the Focus meet in Daytona each year now, so it's been kind of a tradition. And I really want to try to get to Focus Fest in late August. It's gonna be very end of August into September.
It's gonna be a long drive though,
Yeah.
holy cow.
We're gonna have to drive, and it's gonna be up 15 hours. And I'll probably hit up some cool stops along the way from down here in Florida, like the Tail of the Dragon if we have time, which I've never been to.
I've been there, but I drove a truck, so that would be cool. I would really like to go up there and bring both cars up there. I don't know if I could necessarily drive the Mustang all the way up there
Yeah, race car on the street.
without seriously tuning back some of the suspension. But that would be cool to do. We'll see what comes next year. You have anything else to add before we end?
No, with that, I'd just like to go ahead and thank each one of you individually, alphabetically.
No, please don't.
No, but seriously, thank you guys. What are we, 1,200 subscribers so far, which is an incredible increase from where we were this time last year.
For us, at least. I mean, we don't have huge budgets. We're both dudes, which kind of is difficult to grow the all dude channel without, you know, some clickbait here or there.
Yeah, I don't think you guys want to see either of us in short shorts.
No.
Not really doing any actual work to the cars, but.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you actually see our videos and get notified when they come up. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Also, Happy New Year. Because, I mean, it is January 1st, so.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.